name's Barbara Barker, and I teach plant-based cooking classes, and I write plant-based cookbooks, and my cookbook is Inspired Plant-Based Parties. And today I'm going to be showing you baked pasta. Tastes exactly like spaghetti. What I have is a 28-ounce can in a large bowl, 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes in a large bowl, and I'm going to put in 2 cups of dry pasta. This is, sorry I make a lot of noise here. This is gluten-free pasta, and in my sister's estimation, this is the best tasting pasta, if you can see it. And this is the rotini, and just kind of mix it all together in your tomato sauce. Or you could, if you like a special marinara sauce, you could use a special marinara sauce, but the canned tomatoes work just fine. And to season it, we have about a teaspoon of granulated garlic, and we have about a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and we have 2 teaspoons of oregano. And this recipe is in my book under the name of baked pasta. And after you try this one time, you're going to say, wow, that was so easy and so nutritious. And I like to cook with superfoods. So the superfood that's going in here is just regular old coleslaw in a bag from the grocery store. And you mix that all together with your tomato sauce. And this is the whole recipe. And then we're going to put it in this 9 by 13 pan and top it with tomatoes and zucchini slices and bake it for about 45 minutes. You can bake it for an hour if you want to. The reason that I use cabbage coleslaw is that coleslaw cabbage is the #1 food, superfood, that fights inflammation in our body. And so if you have any kind of pain in your body, if you will eat cabbage daily, you will notice that your pain will start diminishing. And then you can exercise, start exercising. You could do like yoga or something gentle. And that will even help your pain even more. Gentle movement helps pain a lot. So what we do is we just put this all in a 9 by 13 casserole dish. I don't usually spoon it in, I just dump it in. But anyway, it all goes in a 9 by 13 casserole dish. And preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And like I said, it gets baked at 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour. I should have used a smaller bowl, huh? But I'm going to show you how much this makes. And when it comes out of the oven, it looks like what's in the dish in front of me. I know it looks kind of full going in, but it'll shrink down. And just level it out in the dish. And then you're going to top it with your choice of vegetable. Either you can use sliced plum tomatoes. What you're doing here is you just want to make sure that you're covering up the dry pasta, because if you don't cover up the dry pasta when it's cooking, the dry pasta will get hard, and that's not a very good mouthfeel. So you want to make sure it's all covered and it's all cooked. And like I said, you could use tomatoes. You could use zucchini slices. I'm going to do some zucchini slices down here. You could use any vegetable you like as your topping for this. I've never tried broccoli. I like the tomatoes and the zucchini the best because they cover well, and my yoga teacher just recommended that we could even use sun-dried tomatoes. It would be really good. Then the next thing you have to do is you spray. This is olive oil non-stick spray. You want to spray your topping vegetables with the olive oil. If you don't spray them, they get hard and crunchy, and it's not good. This way, they kind of melt into the casserole. And this is the finished product. This is about a serving, and you could serve that with like some broccoli spears, and you've got a complete meal. And once you eat a grain with a green, you have a complete protein. So this is your grain, and the cabbage is your green. And in my book, I talk about food combining, and those two things combine to make a complete protein, which is comparable to eating a steak or a piece of chicken. So I hope you were able to see this, what it looks like when it goes in the oven, uncovered, 350 for 45 minutes to an hour, and you have baked pasta. And you didn't have to bake the pasta in advance. So I want you all to be well, and I want you to value yourself and eat well. Thank you.